If you don't have a greater media over using the IPs, could you imagine how Nintendo could be without Mario and Friends Zelda, and imagine Sony without Uncharted? Well, the reason why PlayStation is so successful is that Nintendo doesn't have third-party support. Okay, it doesn't have your Call of Duties or FIFAs or Maddens to keep PlayStation afloat. Okay, you know, PlayStation really has people who really buy, the NPC gamers. They really buy FIFA, Madden, or NBA 2K every year. Okay, or Call of Duty every year. Okay, but to me, the demand is only because we haven't heard of Uncharted since 2016. The Nintendo scenario is another story. Nintendo other doesn't need to improve with the variety and stop relying on the same AP since inception. With Sony and even Xbox, they'll eventually rely on the next thing after a while. But again, you gotta also realize that Sony kind of relies on Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden, Assassin's Creed, all these major third-party games, and that's where most of the sales come from. Yes, it used to be where Xbox was relying on Halo and Gears of War, but it seems that it got more and more at this point. Well, they're more reliant on these third-party games like FIFA that release every year, Call of Duty. It's this guy's ignoring this argument 100%. Has made a good point. Nintendo would be nothing with Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon, and yet they kind of would be nothing. But these are Nintendo's most important IPs. Of course, Nintendo needs those IPs to sell consoles. The problem is, without Nintendo's IPs, Nintendo would not have an identity. Nintendo would have to rely on games like FIFA, Call of Duty, Madden, Assassin's Creed, GTA, and all of these third-party games. That's why it's a massive battle for marketing push for third-party companies. Okay, Nintendo doesn't need them. Whereas Sony and Microsoft have more variety, so they're not reliant on spamming the same properties. Very interesting take. And yes, it is a very interesting take, but also, Sony is still reliant on the NPC gamer and FIFA, Madden, Call of Duty, NBA 2K, Assassin's Creed, those games. They release every year, okay, or I call Ubisoft, okay, which is, Far Cry and Assassin's Creed mostly, but, it's the same games every year. Assassin's Creed and, Far Cry, okay, and yeah, that's about this video here. So what do you think? Do you think this guy is right? Or do you think I'm right? Well, Sony and Microsoft are too reliant on all of these massive third-party IPs. Microsoft and Sony's strength are third-party IPs. Nintendo's strength is obviously first-party IPs. So I wonder what the war will be in the comment section. Goodbye.